Good evening. My name is Abiosepia. Today I will be sitting in for Valda. She's not here, but I'm going to be here for a short while. Welcome and thank you for listening to us as we start our program of panel discussion. Today we will continue with the talk on women rights for the month of March. We know say now Women's Month that. So we have a panelist discussion where we can do and we continue from the last topic where we do last week and just continue for ask more questions and also we go answer some question them and give you some topics then we then be left now the comment. So I have a moderator today and that would be Mr. Miguel. Say hello.
What they do una kushe.
All right. And so we will get some more people coming in and out, and the program will be very short today. So Mr. Miguel, welcome. And I wanna we talk a little bit about what we be stopped last week. And one of the thing where Valda say Nabin is say bad man better pass MTOs. For me that a statement they I think about it a little bit more, and Abiwala we continue on that today because let me see how you know man. like a man perspective of that. For see what's now you take on that.
Okay, Abiose, thank you so much, and thank you for the Unifier Hour. And you asked me a direct question as a man. Witness the statement again. Bad man, what?
Better pass MTOs.
Better pass MTOs. Then they come from a women's perspective.
Mhm.
Because na woman we probably no get self-confidence, a woman we probably na a dependent, in other words, not able to take care of himself, so it look for somebody for him to. Then they come from a woman we believe say they can abuse them is okay. But me as a man, if a man is bad, I don't feel say a woman for tolerate or put up with him. It depends on the degree of badness, especially when we talk about abuse, like physical abuse. If a man they beat you, your life there at stake. Say, well, bad man better pass MTOs. Well, you might be dead. You might be dead. We don't hear news about, like the Nigerian gospel singer, we be the suffering us quietly, nobody no know, but we come sing some music, godly music, all man they praise, but at the end of the day, they end up dying. So again, it depends on a woman. Now the person say he or she who feels it knows it. So you are where you choose now. You know how it born you. From a man's perspective, I get wife, I get sister, I get mama, I get auntie them. I'm not going to encourage none of my female family for go through abuse and constant abuse without no remorse and say, well, because I don't want to day by myself, so let them they beat me, maltreat me, and kick me and knock me, and I don't, I will be a, I go advise them, say, now you wear your shoes, now you know how they born you. Now you know. So my own perspective about that, he who feels it knows it. You want to choose the bond, now you know how they born you. So now a personal decision.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. Personal decision indeed. But you talk on something, especially the Nigerian thing. I glad the way that came up. And this is not uncommon as alone or African countries. Even now the United States where rules and regulation and women they still they face abuse, women they still they get killed, then they get man the way they target them because of maybe they're not one for them in the relationship anymore. And salon where e be say yanda where you get money, rules not they work for you. For woman the way then they abuse. Wait till you feel say na the way where the country go able help them. I know say social worker there I get a social worker family. And one of the thing where it tell me it say when we tell them make them left the host, they say, hey, no, ma go back because they not get ways for me they able for cope after that. So what's are the ways that way if you say go able help woman them for me they're not able for sit down pa marry the winner abuse or any relationship, even if they're not married.
Well, Abiose, in that respect, the way that they do on with man country or then say how we day, the government make policies, then they make laws then where they against abuse like that, especially physical abuse, we go almost lead to death. And then they provide safe houses for these women that are abused. Then they provide protection for them. So me feel say first make policy where they go against anybody with a physically abusing wife, repeatedly. And then also the government for provide avenues where they go set up housing them for them or safe place where they protect them woman, yeah, where they under this abuse, especially if they can prove and say, yes, I've been abused and my life is at stake. And so get housing for them, get laws where they protect them. Also for the woman, and they forget counseling, get help. I mean, in countries like where we are, then they provide them services then for the woman them. For salon, maybe the social welfare, the Ministry of Gender and Children's Affairs, then go able to provide something that the budget set aside for any of those situations, maybe get housing them set up for that, where they can extract them umaya from them home they wouldn't they abuse them, get them gonna then safe houses here, and the government able to help them and take care of them, find them job and help them with skills and let them become self-independent and be able to take care of themselves. So for me, I feel say again for me with policy, again for be with the government, we get hot for able for help them citizens. Again for be with women them, we go rise up and say we cannot take this anymore, and they go come together for create an avenue wherein they will be protected. With the same other country, yeah, woman get rights, and woman get rights as a man for live a peaceful life and without being abused. So the solution now, policies to be set in place, laws to be put in place, and then avenues and safe houses and organization and set up like rescue houses where they can put them on air, help them with them picking them or help them with themselves till they become independent, able to move on. Because some of them might depend on them money. So most of the reason why make them they stay and then they will left because who's that to go get, who's that to go help me? Who's that to go get a man? Who's that go to feed me? Who's that go take care of me? So we'll get counseling, we'll get other women that would come alongside them and help them with trade and business and build them self-esteem and help them shelter. So we can get a women's shelter. Okay. So it could be solved because with culture, beating a woman is not too much of a, they won't think it as a taboo because maybe you don't see papa they beat you, mama, then you say you beat your wife. But these things need to stop. We don't follow say woman then get life like man and woman then get rights like man. If you know they walk, let all man go in way. There is no need for let you physically beat somebody. If I mean, so anyway, that would be my solution. Put laws in place, set up shelters, set up safe houses, and make the government able for help them, and then woman organization and come together for help then abuse women, yeah, for let them stand up for themselves, able to take care of themselves.
Thank you, thank you. Such a great plan indeed. But the way we currently they go right now, the way things are hard, the way we they see say other needs and another able meet. Do you feel say all these plans, they're good plans. You feel say these are things that could be done in Sierra Leone? You feel say this
Yeah,
are something where Salon go able do?
yes, Abiose, I feel say Salongo able do if we get a leader we passionate about it, and we get women's group them we go advocate for this, and we get people who are willing for put them 2 cent, 5 cent, 10 cent, $2 or whatever it costs for put monies together, and also with passion. It has to take some people with passion. It get to take woman and way they tight and lapa tight. Say, you know what in? It don't come per come and we go help with comping them. Where they go through them stuff, let we help them. So yes, it takes a leader that has a passion for it. I mean, we get hands off our girls, right? Hands off our girls, right? Some of these hands off our girls, not for just pass pad. Okay, some of these hands off our girls is for set up home shelters, set up safe shelters for them. Also, for bring program that would help them for be independent and build self-esteem and self-confidence, and able to give them even market money for let them become independent. Because some of the reason why they stay in them situation here now because they're not self-reliant. They're not able to take care of themselves, so they gotta sacrifice their life to this person where they abuse them because then they feel they're not getting other option. So again, all I say it could happen as alone if we get leaders that will get passion towards this. maybe first ladies that we go come, we go say, me they stand for women's right, and something that the budget we go set aside, and we'll find good art organization them, we go help we, and maybe write project out towards this. Then can write project to United Nations, other big organizations, we go donate money, say we want build home shelters for abused women in the country. So we want to stop this abuse. People and they were willing to give money towards that kind of program. But again, they have to be passionate about it. They have to be something that they really mean for do them, and also a leader will go champion them. We need somebody who will champion them, not for just chop the money or abuse this thing or just talk about it, but somebody will really sleep, wake, and think of this how to protect women them. So it go advocate for the laws in parliament to be passed. It go advocate for let people and donate money for let build home, shelter them, and then place and they go get security guards because when the woman they extract them from their home when they go inside under nobody know they go there way not supposed for day and then go build them inside there, set them up, maybe even change their whole identity, you know. But anyway, we can get to that point. The first things first, now forget the leader. We're passionate about this and we're going to advocate for this women's right. We're going to set something at the budget and even have other good art organization and come alongside and make sure this become a reality in our country.
Thank you. Indeed, we can able for do that, but we need people that we get hearts for that for help women and leaders. Then we passionate. We're not only for the money. So one thing where you talk about, and I think Doc we talk about that too. Is say woman them. Is say now we they put we self down. So you talk here say woman there. We need woman the way for side and lapa for lady and see say this not happen. So just for come back to you, for say if this thing for let it work, then policies there, then initiatives there where you don't mention. If you say now woman go able set her up, that how woman then go able for what's not the way that way woman then go able for can agree. Like how you go encourage woman then for let them able come together for me they able for work on this.
Okay. Well, you know, most of the time, man, well, I can always say man na the head, woman na the neck. And the head, anytime the neck turn, na there the head they go. Understand? So in other words, the neck, where woman, una get so much power. If only the woman then can harness them power, una get so much influence. Una can able turn we hearts and we man them for fala usa una go, especially if there's respect. One thing we're big, respect. Man love respect. Women want to be loved, man love to be respected. So if the woman then respect the leadership in man them go for don't behind them. Some man them, I'm not gonna say all man, but most man go for don't behind them. I mean, we don't see where a woman go say telling her husband, say, I want to go vacation, and I want to go. That man, once he love that woman, he go do whatever it take for make sure that woman go that vacation day. So when I get a power, where when I get influence we, when I able turn we hate them. Until we not the head, we not the neck, when I get something when I go able hold power, when they make we follow una. So again, woman they go able do them with the help of man them, if the woman them passionate about this, not to just for talk about it. Now for really make sure this now something way near and dear to their heart, and you get few of them will come together. Una get thing called sister to sister. Una get thing una get put woman to woman, una talk heart to heart. And really, una left this traditional thing, this cultural thing. Oh, you know, na so no more, you know, now we country. Now they make the man then they continue for abuse una because most of the woman them where they go through them where they take them, they not get that confidence in themselves. Or then they feel say na taboo. If I stand up just now, other woman then go look at me like say I want to spoil the tradition. No, it need a passionate advocate for women's right. We go stand up and we go advocate and we go talk to man. The first lady. I mean, there are many things what the first lady would do with the president. I'm not talking about what's happening now. I'm just saying any first lady we're passionate about women's rights, a man na the leader na the country, they're able to make that a platform for their own way of serving humanity. Where he go passionate so much so that he go tell him man say na that budget I want there. If na 1%, say 2%, na that budget I want them for my own program. When na this woman's right, it go happen. It go happen. And if you get a couple of them like that, they talk to the man, they then minister they are, then the member of parliament here, the woman, they all they come together. Then we get group them. Woman they way that the man and then the government, then we get group them. The only thing you have to have women with passion. Women will really stand up, say, we want freedom from abuse. And that will happen.
Thank you. Women with passion indeed. Because Aki, it's very ironic to me because when you see women in prostitution, the brothel are owned by women. They are the ones selling other women, so sometimes it's kind of hard. When you see a man selling a woman, you are like, oh, it's a man thing. But when it's a woman selling girls, then it becomes difficult. So yeah, we really need women with hearts. I wonder we change, let's shift gear a little bit. So I read today, it said 40% of children in Sierra Leone are married under the age of 18. That is a huge number. So 40% of children 18 years old are married. So, and we know say we get a lot of things, a lot of ways the way it be say and way woman married quick, it dey affect them. I want for talk on, I know say you dey into health a little bit issue. How you feel say this year they affect then girls there so we they married 40%. That is a huge number. Tell me a little bit about this. What are your
Well,
thoughts?
I mean, me thoughts about that. Now, one, now culture, okay? Culture, they affect we. And for me, I believe, say, me theology, they affect me sociology. In lab, we can do. Me belief in God, then they affect how I dey behave. Okay? So me theology, then they affect me sociology. So the culture don't, especially certain tribes. Like example, I'm not picking on the Fullers, but the Fullers are people who will give their kids to marriage quick, and they will force them, say, find a husband. You don't get old, find a husband now. And then there are many factors. I know they just pick on Fullers. There are other cultures too. Poverty and other reason we can make them force them picking them for marriage because they want let the in-law be able to take care of the mama and the papa. That's the other thing. Lack of education is another reason. Because they not get money for pay school fee for this speaking for legal land. So in other just get into married, get into man. Another thing, if this speaking don't begin do man business, instead of you go sleep here, sleep here, sleep here, then they begin force and say, friend one. Friend one man want to let you go. Or and the worst thing, now when they can get older men, then get small picking go marry to older men, where maybe get other wife. So you find out say that culture, all right, when this man already get another wife and he get family, then maybe he picking where they can, then they can get him for married. He own former wife in picking and big pastor picking themselves. So imagine you at 18, let's say 16, 17, 18, you the kind of host for come married to a man, we get 20-year-old picking. And when a girl picking as well. Now, imagine you not step mama, but that picking that man we married to, he get picking way big past you. And you for Canada host it, and that picking for respect to your stepmama, but in big past you. So you see the dynamic. So now we get these things happening, and it become a problem. Now that Monday, it get picking when a 20-year-old, they don't go married picking when a 18-year-old, then they all for can coexist at this house. And that 20-year-old, it affect for him mama, because my mama not be the first woman. Maybe mama not in a house, or maybe mama and papa get some problem. Now you don't bring other woman. Now that woman, that girl, they end up new woman we don't can the problem. So in other words, like education, culture, poverty, and it can make we people and do certain things. But me believe say you theology, name for influence your sociology. In other words, what you believe in God, name for help let you make decision or interact with other human beings. So me, I don't believe in that culture thing. It's how which God you deserve. Na pray you dey pray, or na church you dey go, waiting God in word say to you. And let we try with best. I mean, we're never gonna be perfect, but it done for be we measure in stick how for try for live with life. Okay? So you theology, in other words, you study about God, then for influence, you study about human interaction.
Thank you. Going to religion, one of the question one of the followers here says was religion also can affect the way men treat women and it
Yes,
infringe on women's right. What are your
yes.
say on that?
Yes, it can be where you got chauvinistic men, chauvinistic meaning them feel say that they in charge, them feel say that they right over women. But the Bible, me not Christian, I believe in the Bible. The Bible not say man over woman. The Bible never said that. Any pastor will tell you say man day over woman, it's wrong theology. The Bible say husbands over wives. Husbands are the head, and you get the wife as the neck. You know what I mean? The husband is the head, and then you get the wife and the family. But you know, say man over woman. Let them not let last year another man can take control over me own wife. Let's see, you know what I mean? So even the church, the Bible tells you, you know, say man over woman. It's a husbands over wife. So in that sense, religion, now the misinterpretation of the religion can make people and can think say, well, man for the over woman. No, no, no. Husbands over wife, not man over woman. I don't know what in the
Thank you.
Quran say because me not a Muslim, but me know what in the Bible say. The Bible say the only woman when me get right over, maybe I go team up na me wife. But even that, if I love myself, I go love my wife. You understand? It's a he that findeth a wife has found a good thing. And this when you if you love yourself, you love your wife. You understand what I try to say? In other words, if you don't want to punish yourself, you don't want to take your teeth out, you know, let somebody bang you more to turn your face one way, not do one to your wife. So when
Okay.
you beat you, yes, because when you beat you, if you really, if you're not gonna beat your wife, because remember, the same love where God love you, that's the same love you should. If you're not a woke, let on man going away. You know, if you're not a woke, let on man going away. And there is one reason for divorce. The Bible talks about it, and I won't go too much into all of that. But I'm just saying that for you get vexed, mad, jealous, go begin beat your wife. If you go kill her, now they go arrest you, go put you in a jail. You go say a mistake. There's no mistake in that. Okay? So no touch your wife. Don't beat her. There is no reason. Nobody tell you say you get right over and for you for beat her with them hand here. Then at that same hand there, you want to tell and say, I'll hug you. Now that same hand where you slap her with, now you tell and say, but you know what thing? Then woman them, when I get so much power, and I don't understand. Hmm? That man where they slap you, then he come back and say, give me food. Can you imagine how stupid can a man be? You don't beat this woman, they will cook for you. Hey, bo, then go cook for you real good. Hmm? You go eat
No,
real good.
no, now begin give us ideas,
No,
Mr.
I'm just saying to you.
Postman.
Well, I'm just saying to you, this is reality. For me, now that is look at, hey, you driver, you cook, you security, your wife. Don't play with those people in your life. Especially you drive an anger life where they drive you. You security, if somebody they come for kind interfere, it go stop or if you open the gate, let them come. Eh? Your wife, of course, we don't again at the United States, Lorena Barbert. If you hear that story, Lorena Barbert. When man, I think abuse or whatever, all that story, they sleep. Now you take a cutting thing come out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
So man, they
hopefully,
where they beat them with, they live in the same room. Be careful, oh. You might wake up, you stop by Lane or somewhere else.
and women are getting smarter. We're not approving of that. It's
I'm
just a
I'm
conversation.
not saying that's a
Yes,
crime. That's a
we're
crime. It's
not.
a crime, and you'll be in jail, and they will lock you up for that. But I'm just saying, for man, for be careful. That same hand, where they still hug you, you slap her with them. They while they go down at the same bed, you just sleep. Huh? Me, I go Fredo. They eat the food. When you come and walk, you can. Then woman, where you don't beat and good, they cook for you by casting the eater. Come on, man. Now for women, man, I dey talk this for the man them. Una get sense small.
Well,
Don't beat your
we
wives and expect them to cook for you. They will cook for you. You will eat real belly full.
well, I think the confidence we not get because the women they're not able to bring, they're not breadwinners, so it's kind of hard. They know they think that kind with it.
But
Anyway,
me, while let them
so
begin think that say that woman not beat them. If you beat them, they make like cook for you. So woman and they will go cook for you fine. Hmm. Until you want beat.
okay. So we are not approving of that, women, and
I don't
be
approve it,
kind.
but let man not beat woman.
Yeah, we don't approve of that, but we're just saying, just that sometimes, like I say, one of the followers say religion also they cause abuse and man them for take advantage of woman, and like we contributor here say a lot of time it's just I think misinterpretations of whatever religion or book that you are following. So another question, I saw Madam Valda, is she on? Let's see if she's here. Not.
She popped
Okay.
in a little bit and went out.
All right,
Maybe she'll
she's
come
not
back in.
here, but We are not going to take long, but I have one question I want to talk about. It's very important, Mr. Usman. So I was reading the United Nations report. It said 1,165 deaths for every 100,000 women died in Sierra Leone. This is from 2017. And that means that for every 100,000 women, 1,165 died of childbirth. And while in Ghana, for every 100,000, it's just 319 women. So that is high, right?
Yes.
That is a
It's
high.
very high. And
Yeah.
Abil said, this is some of the reason why I am involved